So I'm KB with Nerdophiles. How are you?
I am very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So the evolution of Sherlock Holmes in this film was really a delight to watch because he, of course, is still brilliant, but I like the fact that he softened up quite a bit emotionally by the end of the film. So, what do you think kind of are the biggest lessons that he learns from Enola in this film, kind of about life and balance?
I think probably the key lesson he learns is that he doesn't have to do everything by himself. It's regardless of how brilliant he is. It can be very beneficial, and it can often lead to more efficiency to share that weight and to share that load. And so I think that's probably what he learns. Yeah, I would say sort of Enola is a good teacher in that, and without ruining anything. Obviously, there's a certain thing that happens at the end there, which helps him learn even more that I'm going to ruin something. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that.
Well, you know what? They do make a really good duo when they are aligned and they're able to work together. Like, I like seeing that dynamic between the two of them. So, when stepping into part two of this film series and helping to kind of bring a real life case into the story and into the fold, kind of what was the greatest joy and challenge of being able to do that?
Um, I think the wonderful thing about the way this is done in this film is that it's an incredibly important message interwoven into a fun, exciting story. And it makes this incredibly important message in this important time in history so much easier to take in and to digest, because the story is the focus. The story is what we're enjoying. We're along for the ride, and it's teaching us along the way. And it's not done in any kind of way which would make people sort of flinch back or not want to watch anything. Instead, it drags you in, it pulls you in, and it makes you want to cheer and shout at the end. And I love that about it. And it's so important. And I think it's wonderful messaging for young women around the world and young people around the world. And it's just a pleasure to be a part of for me.
Well, very well said, because I do think something that it will hopefully do is if young people were unaware of, the match girl strike before, then they're able to kind of dig a little bit deeper and get more information about the real life story. So thank you for
Absolutely.
that. It's such a fun and educational film, which I love. And thank you so much for chatting with Nerdophiles.
Hey, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Have a good day.